Well, one thing we loved seeing on the show was Dream. How is Dream, and how old is Dream now, and how is she?
Dream's good. She'll be 5 this year. King, he'll be 9 this year. And it's just so wild to me how fast the time is like going by. It's going by super fast. But they're both good. My kids are both good, happy, healthy, super active. And I mean, I'm just grateful. I feel like I had them like at the perfect age. Sometimes you wait too late or you do it too young, and it kind of like it was just everything was perfect.
Do you think you would have more kids?
Absolutely. I got to make some more money though. I got to
Kids
make
are
these coins. It's
ki-
expensive.
I don't have kids, and I always say I don't understand how anybody does it. I just don't get it. It's so expensive, right?
Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, it's expensive.
Did,
Yeah.
did you like
It's just the child care. The child care is expensive. Where you like, in school. You're like, yeah.
it's all right? Did you like being home during quarantine? Like, did you have your like, kind of taking time out to spend time at home and run your businesses from home?
You know what's crazy? I literally set up my whole house to where as though I work from home. Like I put my gym in my garage. Well, actually in my studio right now, I made one of the back rooms. So I have two separate houses, right? I have like my main house. That's like the kids' house is like, oh. And then over here it's like the studio. Like I ship my stuff like from this side of the house, believe it or not. I have my staff that comes. And then I have like Blac Chyna closet. And then I have also too like my gym in the garage and in the backyard for the kids. I've like put all like the playground and all types of games and everything. So it's just comfy and cozy.
I was gonna say you can just stay home. You're like self-contained. You have everything right
Mm,
there.
yeah.
Are you like the cool mom? Like, does King's like friends? I mean, because he's older, like we'll say,
Mm-hmm.
let's go to China's house. Are you like the one where all the fun happens?
Yep. Absolutely. All the time.
That doesn't
Mhm.
shock me.
They be like, oh my gosh, let's go to Auntie China's house. They call me Auntie China because I'm like, yes, Auntie China. Just let Auntie China like know what you want. You guys hungry? What do y'all want? I'm always trying to feed the babies all the time.
I love it. Does
Yeah.
King show any interest, having two parents? I mean, now that you're in the music business
Yeah.
does he show any interest in the music business?
I asked King, I was like, King, so like, like, what do you want to like be when you grow up? This is like, I always ask them just like randomly because like their minds just always like changes and things. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna grow up. And he's so funny. He's like, I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna make some albums and I'm gonna go on tour and I'm gonna sell some merch. And I'm like, okay, dope. But like right now, like what he's super into, like he's so computer savvy.
Really?
Like he really like goes in and creates games. Like he created like me and Tyga, like our own concert on Robux. So he's always constantly asking me for money to like buy all these different parts, and then he gets other programs and put it inside, and then we're moving, and then he changed. It's so funny. He has like different wigs and costumes for me and everything. He's like, you're gonna come up out the stage like this and fly over. It's so good. I'm like, I'm have King like design my sets.
I was gonna say, like, I would not know how to do any of that in a billion years. I would say, like, stick with that. Stick with that. Like, just stay with the computers, man.
I was like, King, no, you gonna be into computers and tech stuff. He's like, mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah.
And he's like, he actually like develops these games, and it's like you and Tyga like in the game.
Develop, yes. So wow. Yeah. I'm like, that is amazing. But it's so crazy because even when he was super little, like 3, 4 years old, I would buy like the Legos from 3 to 4. He would build those and then I had to go up from there. He built every Lego, even up to like the 12-year-olds where it's like 1,400 pieces. He would sit there page by page and put it together where it's moving and everything. And I'm just like, his brain is so, he's just so good. I just love him. Like, I'm like, I'm gonna go get his IQ like really checked out. He's like really,
Seriously.
yeah, hi baby.